Hello everyone, my name is Paul, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to create bookshelves in Calibre and have them propagate to your Kobo. And it's very simple. First, we're going to need two plugins. Those plugins are going to be the Kobo Utilities and the Kobo Touch Extended. So you're going to go to your preferences, you're going to go to plugins, you're going to go to get new plugins, then you're going to go here and type but I already have them installed, so you're gonna search for the Kobo Touch Extended. You're gonna click it and install. It's gonna ask you to restart, say no for the first time, and then you're gonna install Kobo Utilities, and it's gonna ask you to restart. Then you go ahead and restart because you only really need two. Once Calibre restarts, we're gonna create ourselves a new column. You're gonna go to preferences, you're gonna add your own column. We're gonna go and click the add custom column, and we're gonna call it book shelves. You call it whatever you want, but I'm gonna call it bookshelves in small caps, and then the heading, whatever you want. I'm gonna call it, you guessed it, bookshelves. Okay, you leave it as a text. We're gonna hit OK, and we will apply and restart. And restart Calibre. Okay. Okay, once we restart, you're gonna see a brand new column at the end of your library section, and we're gonna pick 4 random books and pick that one. I'm gonna pick Bag of Bones and go with the cell and this weird book right here. All right, you could right click, edit metadata, edit in bulk, and from here you could name all those 4 books in one shot. So I'm gonna make a collection / bookshelf that's gonna be called YouTube. Okay, you hit apply. When you hit OK, now we have, and this way you could organize your books by genre. For example, maybe that's from romance, maybe it's fiction, maybe it's mystery, horror. You pick whatever you want, or whatever you want to name your shelves. Okay, so now the next step is to configure the plugin. So we could go here, driver, and configure the current driver, which should be Kobo Touch Extended. If it's not, switch them. Once you're here, you got to make sure that this checkbox is on. You have to make sure that this checkbox is on, as well as this one and this one. You need those 4. Make sure they're on. And then remember when we created the column, we called it bookshelves. And that's where it's going to go here. So we're going to go comma, hashtag book shelves, bookshelves. We're going to hit OK, and then it's going to ask us to restart. Oh, actually, it didn't. My bad. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and plug in our Kobo device. Okay, so now the Kobo is connected. You see the jobs that are going on right now. It's transferring this information to the Kobo. Okay, now we're going to eject the Kobo. And as you can see, when the Kobo wakes up, if you go to my books, you go to collections, you get to see the new YouTube shelf with the 4 books that we have selected up here. There we go. We're going to connect it back to the computer. But before I connect it, I'm going to create 5 more random ones. I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to call them we're going to call them YouTube test. YouTube dash test. Okay, hit apply. Now we got 5 more. We're going to connect our Kobo. It's connected. There it goes. Let's transfer the information. Doing job 3. And then 1. Now we're gonna disconnect. So here we disconnected. And we have to connect again to the computer. Wait until all the tests are done. And then we eject the device again. Now you're going to see the second collection, YouTube test, with the 5 books inside. Okay. So now before we connect our device, we're going to delete the shelves that we did. Edit metadata in bulk and just hit apply in a white. And then we'll reconnect our Kobo. Wait until it does all the little jobs. And once that is done, we eject. And we should see the custom shelves disappear. There it goes. That's how simple it is. So I hope you enjoyed the video and find it useful. So like, subscribe. You guys have a good night.